Hey everyone, this is Mike from Hyperspace Props, and today I want to show off our new Bad Batch inspired NFC enabled Imperial chain code cards. The size of the chain code card is 85 millimeters by 54 millimeters or 3.3 inches by 2.1 inches. It's the same size as your average wallet card. Because our Imperial chain code card has NFC enabled, it allows you to scan it with your phone and then see the pre-made profile, which you can swap out for any profile you'd like. Just like Tech and Echo had to reprogram the chain code cards, you'll also have the opportunity to reprogram your chain code card with whatever information you'd like on it, whether that be a link to your Facebook profile or your website or something else. Let's see the card in action and how to actually program it for yourself. First off, you'll want to enable NFC for your phone if it's not already enabled. I've got a Samsung Android phone, but if you have specific questions about how to enable NFC on your phone, you can always Google search it. For mine, I can either go into settings or I can swipe down and look at the different hot menu options, and I can see that NFC right here is lit up, so that means I've got it enabled. With Android phones, many of them, the NFC reading capability is near the middle of the phone. With many Apple phones, it's closer to the top. So you could just play around with feeling up and down on your phone to see when it triggers the NFC, assuming that you've turned your NFC on. Okay, now let's look at how to read the data on the chain code card as well as reprogram it. First off, you'll want to download an app called NFC Tools. This app is available for Android and iOS, so you'll go ahead and install it, and then we can open it up. So what we can do first is scan the NFC card, and then we can see that the NFC tag was detected, and then we can scroll through and see the information. We can see that the size of data that we can put on the card is 142 bytes, and the record that is currently on there is hyperspaceprops.com/chain-code. To reprogram the chain code card, you'll want to click on Write, click Add Record, and then you can choose the type of record. You can continue to rewrite the chain code card, so feel free to test as many options as you'd like before you decide on one. You can add social networks, contact information for yourself, a location, etc. But just to show how this works, we're going to add a URL, and we're just going to have it go to the Adarim Sabak League website, adarimsabakleague.com, and then we'll click OK, and then we're ready to write to the chain code card, so we'll click Write, grab the card, touch the NFC sensor, write complete, and now we can go and test it out, and there we go, works just fine. There are so many different cool things you can do with this type of technology. You can have it even open apps on your smartphone. Feel free to play around with it and learn all the cool things you can do with NFC. It's so much fun to get multiple cards. That way you can have them point to different locations. You can even maybe write a little something on the back so you know which location each card points to. They're a ton of fun, especially at conventions. You can just tap your code to someone else's phone, and then they'll get your information. It's really fun. I hope you're excited to pick up your own NFC Bad Batch card, and I can't wait to see what you do with your card and how you reprogram it. Thanks for watching.